Logan has become a hermit, living alone in the woods and tortured by nightmares about Jean Grey. One day, the Japanese girl Yukio, proficient with samurai sword, visits Logan and informs him that her grandfather, the powerful industrialist Yashida, is dying and wishes to meet him one final time before passing away. Logan rescued the life of Yashida, a Japanese soldier, at Nagasaki during World War II. Logan arrives in Japan with Yukio, and the moribund Yashida offers Logan mortality by transferring Logan's gift to him, but Logan declines. While Logan is sleeping, Yashida's Dr. Viper introduces something into Logan's body by kissing him, and simultaneously, Yashida dies on the same night. Logan attends the funeral, and the group known as the Yakuza ninja warriors attempt to kidnap Yashida's granddaughter Mariko during the ceremony. Logan is shot during the fight but still saves and departs with Mariko. However, he does not heal his wounds. Has he recovered? If so, then how did he lose his adamantium class? How could he be Wolverine without class? Let's watch what happened in the movie The Wolverine through its recap. Welcome to Movie Spotlight. Logan the Wolverine, before he switched to adamantium class, is imprisoned in a Japanese prison camp close to Nagasaki in 1945. Under bombardment from Allied bombers, a young Japanese officer by the name of Yashida breaks military convention to liberate Allied prisoners of war. Logan is also set free by Yashida, but he is aware that B-29s, large, heavy, four-engine bombers used by the United States during World War II, are attacking the city and that they will not be able to escape in time. Unlike his fellow policemen, Yashida declines to end his life ritualistically. Logan saves and protects Yashida from the blast during the atomic bombing of Nagasaki. Yashida witnesses directly how Logan's body recovers from being burned after explosion. Yashida also discovers that Logan has an endless life. Logan, who was forced to kill Jean Grey at the end of X-Men The Last Stand, is now a hermit living in the Yukon plagued by hallucination of Jean. On behalf of Yashida Yukio, a mutant possessing the precognitive ability to predict people's deaths, locates him. Logan is asked to travel with Yukio to Japan to help Yashida, who is terminally ill with cancer, pay back his life debt. Among Japan's wealthiest merchants, Yashida played a significant role in the post-war reconstruction of his country. Yashida is the current CEO of a technology company. His network encompasses all facets of Japanese society. Logan encounters Shinjin, the son of Yashida, and Mariko, the granddaughter, in Tokyo. There, Yashida offers to help Logan overcome his immortality, which he sees as a curse, by transferring Yashida's healing powers into his own body. Yashida claims that Logan's capacity for healing is transmissible. Logan says no, and Yashida begs Logan to help Mariko protect her and warns him that she is in danger. Logan gets ready to head out to Tokyo the next day. After an argument, Logan sees Shinjin, Yashida's son, slap Mariko, and he intervenes to prevent Mariko from taking her own life. When Shinjin meets Yashida, he is informed that Mariko will succeed him as Yashida's Industries CEO. Shinjin snaps back, saying he won't ever let that happen. Logan is in the hallucination of Jean and kisses her, but later he realizes it's not Jean but Yashida's doctor, Dr. Green, also known as Viper, kissing him. By kissing, she inserts something toxic into his body that evening. Logan rejects it as a dream. Logan learns of Yashida's passing after the following incident. Yukio says that she was surprised by Yashida's untimely death and never saw it coming. Logan takes part in Yashida's funeral the next day, but Shinjin urges Logan to leave. Logan, who predicted the attack upon Mariko, gets shot by Yakuza gangsters. They attempt to capture Mariko. Still, after receiving multiple shots, Logan rescues Mariko and they escape together into the urban sprawl of Tokyo with the assistance of secret assassin who helps kill the Yakuza. They reached the railway station and Mariko refused to take Logan along. Unwelcomed, Logan followed her due to her safety concerns, which Mariko doesn't like. After being shot, his wounds does not heal properly. Following their bullet train battle with more Yakuza, Logan and Mariko take refuge in a nearby love hotel. Logan is once again attacked at the hotel and Mariko saves him. Mariko gets Logan treatment by a veterinarian. Logan is certain that Shinjin is attempting to murder Mariko. As this happens, Dr. Green meets with Yashida's bodyguard Harada. who demands that he locate Logan and Mariko after showing him her mutant abilities. Harada agrees with Dr. Green to all this for his master Yashida and his love, Mariko. Dr. Green informs Harada that Logan is no longer strong since she implanted a gadget. She also reminds Harada that Yashida wished to bring Logan to Dr. Green. They visited Yashida's home in Nagasaki and hid. Mariko shares that once Mariko and Harada were young champions, he with a bow and she with her knives. They both planned to get married at very young age, but her grandfather stopped and insisted they wait till they turned 15. This shows that Harada and Mariko had their childhood crushes on each other. Mariko informs Yukio about their whereabouts. Though Yukio was Yashida's adopted granddaughter, Mariko and Yukio grew up together as their sisters. Logan and Mariko begin to develop feelings for one another. Yukio seeks to warn Logan after seeing him die in a vision. Logan is unaware that Yukio is in contact with Mariko and knows her whereabouts. Yakuza kidnaps Mariko before Yukio gets there to warn him about her dream. After she does, Logan and Yukio face the corrupt Minister of Justice, Noburo Mori, Mori's fiancé, after questioning one of the kidnappers. Mori admits to Logan that he planned with the Shinjin to assassinate Mariko since Yashida left ownership of the company to Mariko, not Shinjin. Mori also discloses that Yashida has been accumulating adamantium in his lab in an attempt to extend his life ever since he received the cancer diagnosis. Shinjin took over the company after him, concealing Yashida's obsessions from the board and bearing the heavy financial burden. Shinjin expected to be rewarded with ownership of the company once Yashida died. Still, Yashida decided to give everything to Mariko, who would never marry Mori once the will was read 3 days later. At Yashida's estate, Mariko is brought before Shinjin, where he insists she die before ninjas under the command of Harada attack and take her away. Dr. Green stabs Shinjin with a poisoned pen and reveals to Shinjin that she is a Viper mutant and needs Mariko. When Logan and Yukio get there later, they discover a note from Dr. Green telling them to fetch Mariko. Logan finds a robotic parasite that is affixed to his heart and inhibits the capacity to heal using Yashida's X-ray machine. After making incisions on himself, Logan removes the gadget. Shinjin strikes during the procedure, but Yukio repels him long enough for Logan to heal and eliminate him. Logan follows Mariko's trail to Yashida's birthplace Hamlet, where Harada's ninjas apprehend him. Dr. Green puts Logan in a mission and tells him for her intentions to take his healing factor. She also shows him the Silver Samurai, an electromechanical Japanese armor set with energized adamantium swords. Mariko manages to liberate Logan from the mission and escape from Harada, who thinks he is protecting her by keeping her away from Logan. Harada sees the mistake of his actions and realizes Logan is attempting to protect Mariko and is slain by the Silver Samurai while assisting Logan in his escape. Logan is engaged in combat with the Silver Samurai when Yukio arrives and murders Dr. Green. Silver Samurai kills Harada, who intervenes in their fight and stabs the Silver Samurai in the eyes, saying, "This is not the right way." After severing Logan's adamantium claws and starting to drain his healing powers, the Silver Samurai reveals himself to be Yashida, the man who had staged his demise. As Yashida begins to revert to his younger self, Mariko uses Logan's amputated claws to stab him, stopping him in his tracks while Logan grows new bone claws. Logan passes out and chooses to let go of Jean in one last hallucination before he passes out. Logan is ready to leave Japan while Mariko takes over as the CEO of the Yashida Corporation. With the promise to be Logan's bodyguard, Yukio leaves for uncharted territory. Logan returns to United States 2 years later when Professor Xavier and Magneto confront him at the airport and warn him that a serious new threat to a mutant race is on the horizon, foreshadowing X-Men Days of Future Past. And you can find the link below for the movie recap of X-Men Days of Future Past.